So, you know, it actually turns out that the abnormality that we just got, that one that I was looking at, is an aleph. It's a big surprise, isn't it? Well, it's actually melting slime, so we're gonna have to try some special tactics against that one. So to deal with melting slime, we gonna have to essentially have one super trooper, basically. And as it turns out, Elisa is probably the one. We could also do Justin, because they've got max fort. Strengthen the employee. We need max everything. So usually I wouldn't bother creating super. But there you go. And I'm going to actually raise Justin's repression work to 3. And send him back over there. Pansy, come out there. No longer needed. And Elysia basically has the department to himself. Now, melting slime will infect employees and clerks in that department. But it doesn't matter, because I don't think that they travel too far, at least to my knowledge, from the actual department. What do we use against her? Well, slime does black damage. This armor does endure black. But is that what we really want? I mean, we want as much black resistance as we can possibly get, essentially. So we've got weak, normal, endured. Weak, endured. We don't have anything which is resistant. This is 7. Get a bit closer to the screen, actually. Eventually I'll have an actual good resolution. Yeah, this one's got 0.6, which is fragments from somewhere. No special requirements. 0.6 isn't the best that we could possibly have. There's also the new one that we recently unlocked. TEF. Oh. But yeah, this TEF one is actually 0.6. Which for now is basically the best that we can do. And so, what kind of weapon do we want to give them? Elysia doesn't want to be using that weapon anymore. Probably want her to use just give a hypocrisy for now. Or even Spore. Because she's so fast, she can utilize that. But no, that's our special employee. Maxed on all that they can be. You want them to have as much work success gear as you can get. I have the we want to lock that one because it's important. We want an eyepiece on her. If we can get it at some point, we will. But we're going to try this one out now. We've basically spent a bunch of points, which I usually wouldn't do, but this is kind of an emergency. We don't have bullets yet, by the way. So we're just going to have to deal with the fact that these clerks are going to be a problem. Fortunately for us, well, I guess that didn't work. That's on the bottom level. She is, we do insight work basically. But I'm going to do a few tests. What I'm curious about is whether there's actual, an actual time limit to the blessed employee. Look at that bar. She has 34 boxes. I know that this is a bit spoilery, but she does. We want to get at least 24 boxes every single time. Looks like they're not doing too badly so far. We've gotten halfway through and they've got more than 50% of their hit points. Therefore, you can feel confident that they will survive. They aren't maxed in their stats, but they will be if I can help it. Yeah, we can reach 24, but now the clerks. The clerks are all going to be killed, essentially, and there's nothing I can do. But we are going to have an investigation to see whether or not that's really going to be a problem. We want her to be doing some work on them as well. So yeah. Meanwhile, Justin gets his repression work done. Tom continues. Tom has 3, so Casey is the next one. Temperance is nice and high. But the idea is we just don't send anyone into that department but her. That's her department now. Forever. She's got quite a strong department. Yep, that's been affected. They've been affected. Yep. Yeah, fortitude a little bit higher. But yeah, the ideal situation is that these guys will die. That's what you want to happen. The problem is that, yeah, this can actually spread. That's a big problem. We don't have bullets, so this might be a restart. Or we just move out, you know? Just move out, let the infection take its course. In fact, I don't think that these guys can spread at all. These dudes don't spread. It's just the blessed one that spreads, just them. Or am I incorrect? We will see. We will see. We will see. Should probably still get them out there just to be safe. Let's see what happens here. What's gonna happen? Nothing happened so far. It appears to be spreading, at least. I'm not sure why. Should be seeing the infection start to actually take its course at this point. There we go. They're gonna devolve. Fully prepared to just retry this day if everything goes terrible. Oh, there we go. I don't think that these guys are too awful to suppress. They're not amazing to suppress, I do agree. So we're just gonna put her in that elevator there. Then we're gonna go and try and suppress this dude. It's probably gonna be a retry. So the other option that we could do is, obviously it takes a bit of time for this to actually start taking off. So we could do it towards the end of the day. There's also the option that we could get we could get a breach, and they take care of the issue. It doesn't look like anything that is killed by these guys gets up again, which is good. They kind of solved their own infection a little bit. No, they're infected. Yep, this is a restart. So this is really kind of a pain in the ass without bullets or something like that, isn't it? It is indeed. We're just going to have to deal. Right. We're just going to have to quickly go through the day. Hope that she doesn't get a meltdown. If she gets a meltdown, well, shit happens basically. That's all we can do. Maximize on our PE boxes if we can. Not the most fun thing ever, you know what I mean? I'm kind of tempted to not even engage in this at all. This department is mostly useless now. We will basically just be abusing the fact that at the end of the day we can do repeated studies of her. So we'll get probably like we'll do 2. I think we can get away with 2 before she melts down. What would be preferable is if I could somehow get her to have the spectacles on from Grandma or something like that. That would actually be quite helpful, so I'm going to try and get them. Do some repression from Justin. There's also the possibility that we could just we could use his free shot to kill all of them. That's a possibility, but it does cost a fair amount. But that is a possibility. I might even try that actually. That sounds like a cool idea. So we're going to try that one. Please don't get me in. Please don't melt down. Please. The worst thing that can happen is she melts down now, but it might be an interesting event. Might be. So I'm gonna go and grab my bathtub buff for them. Where's Olivia? She's gone off. Let's see what happens. Who's melting down? No one of importance. Good. It actually turns out that if you don't resolve these problems, that they can come back to bite you, but I'm not touching that. Not touching that one, no way. So what we're going to do, this is going to be a time-consuming method, but we're going to do it because we have some free shots. This might also make us have to face more ordeals in the days, but actually quite interesting, this tactic. So we put him up there, we put her up there for now, or something. Make sure everyone's out of the way. Wait for an opportune moment. Looks like 3 of them are in there. Might be the best time. And we bullet. Is everyone out of the way? Yes. Well, we're going to find out if I didn't do well. There we go. So that resolves that problem. They dodged it, unfortunately. We've got a few more shots. But yeah, we took out a fair amount of employees, which is fantastic. I believe we do that again now. Without shooting ourselves again, obviously. What? Get more. Well, so we've got most of them. Alright then. We're still going to probably do it towards the end of the day, of course. There's no reason to risk it too much. That didn't cost us too much, to be honest. These guys still slightly annoying. But yeah, we just babysit this area now. Just clear it out. Did we get the no, we didn't get blasts yet, unfortunately. Really try to get them. I'm gonna go ahead and work on them twice. Do my other work as well. Good. But yeah, he comes in quite handy. So it's Amber Dawn, which is really easy to deal with. So we shouldn't have too much work with that. Give Tom a little bit of insights. Ah, shit, that was terrible. Why did that have to happen? You bitch. So as far as I can tell, he's going to be fine. We need them to be available for taking and suppressing their department. No, that's true. Get everyone nice and healed. Go get your wild cheers. We are going to be taking the arse way about this because they're fast anyway. They can handle it. I still think they can solo. Simple enough. I think they'll be fine. This is a non-breaching entity anyway, so... These are also kind of useful, I guess. Because you want less shit that can be infected. And they'll be fine. I'm gonna shoot them or what? Good. Going the right way. Good, good. There's Justin. Justin can go fight them. You can go up there. In fact... No, wait. God, it would be terrible if there was an entity which breached based on how pissed off it got when people died. This would be the worst facility. I'm pretty sure. Damn. You really messed them up. This dude. Yep. That and they handle that. Oh, good. Nope, not that way. Mouse, please work. What are you doing? Did I mess up? Did I not? No, fine. Good. All it means is that the days might be slightly longer because we're having to micromanage to such a degree. We're definitely going to be getting the last pieces of our energy, or as much as we can, from the... Is that safe? Yeah, it's the end of the day anyways. We're definitely going to be getting as much energy out of this one as we can. Since they've been befriended, they get success rate boost. Just want to get more success rate because it's Aleph. And just like that, you too can tame the melting love. Of course, it is possible to do repression work as well, and they never get infected, but you need higher level gear to be able to do that. Plus, she might breach if that were to happen, which would be a problem. I have no idea why this is such a low success rate. She should be doing this well. We should be getting at least 24 each time. But that kind of sucks, to be honest. A common result is actually really bad for this particular anomaly. We don't want to be agitating that too much, to be honest. But yeah, -6. Gotta admit, I'm a bit of a coward here. I think what's gonna happen, I'm gonna set it up so that I can end the day immediately after they finish work. You get what I mean? Well, first, I'm just gonna do that. Right, so I get as much as I can. Get some mild cheers, etc. No, we'll just do that much for now. The idea here is that she just won't have time to breach, is the thing. So I think that's how it works. Honestly, she's not a bad Aleph. She's actually pretty easy when you get this stuff down. A bit awkward to have to quarantine the area, but once you got it all set up and everything, pretty good. She doesn't require massive amounts of stats to deal with or anything like that. 79, is that going to be enough? Probably not. Give one more go on him. Have another can. Just want to be absolutely sure I can end the day. That's all. Yeah, I'll be able to win the day. This is one of those times, you know. Let's go. We'll get that and we'll go. -6 is kind of hurting. Don't die. No, not at this point. Oh shit. Oh shit, it doesn't work in containment. No! Why the fuck is that hurting so much? What? What is wrong with you? What? 4%? What? Well, that's a complete fucking waste of time, but yeah. Just don't mess around with them, I guess. And I mean, if you wanted to suppress this one, just get a bunch of black weapons, I guess. That'll have to do. But, fuck that shit. Wait, no. Retry. Oh, what a fucking fail. I actually don't know what went wrong at the end there, because having just a -6 multiplier shouldn't have resulted in that being like swayed by like 30%. But yeah, this is life with Aleph. Where you do it just right, you just want a little bit extra and they're like, no, fuck you. Unforgiving. So yeah, let's start our day by getting some PE boxes on them. Probably send Elysia to do a bit of temperance work on something. To get a little bit of temperance. This ain't maxed. This is not maxed. We should actually send her to get the spectacles. We're going to be taking any rolls. Let's get a little bit of PE boxes for this dude. Oh right, so it should actually take him like 30. Of your current energy, not max energy, that's fine. So doing it earlier in the day is better because you have less to spend. This, for example, would only be like 2, something like that. Fire. Fantastic. And to be honest, it's an ideal time. I think I got most of them in that. I did. Most of them are dead, that's good. Good enough for me. So yeah, everyone returns now. Still kind of pissed. I think you can shield them before they go in there. I'll test that one out as well. But we are going to go directly in there. Do insight work. This time we're going to do another test. They have been shielded. Nope, comes off. The more you know. I think she just gains less success rate over time, but like, it doesn't say... It was just -6%. I mean, look at it. It's doing so well right now. You wouldn't have thought that -6% would have made that difference, would you? Especially when it's like, not actually -6%. Because her insight actually... When she gives you the gift, they gain 10% more success rate when you're working on them. So no, I'm just not happy. I'm real salty about that one. It's not going to happen again. Is that useful? Yeah, because he doesn't have the glasses yet. Common result, of course. Why wouldn't it be? And I should have really been babysitting them. But they're not going to encounter anyone anyway, so that's fine. Good. And life as usual. So annoying. Should probably go and attend to Grandma before she goes absolutely insane. And send them to deal with the other ones. Fucking annoying. But yeah, we're probably going to have to just deal with getting at most 40 to 20 a day. And 40 if we're lucky, if it doesn't fuck us over. Probably gonna need need him to be able to respond, so... Actually, this is cool off meltdown, so we don't... That one. I would have been a bit upset if it was that one, but I guess it doesn't particularly matter. We just got to make sure that they don't pass them by in those corridors as well, because that could fuck you up, I guess. Give me glasses. Why no glasses? Could do work on them. I guess I could have used the researcher notes as well. That could have worked. That means killing more people. Like that way. Or actually, he's not walking that way, so it's fine. It's all good. Do a little bit of work on them. It's Red Dawn. Not very good. I do despise Red Dawn for being the most unfun thing in existence. And we're just gonna have to let Grandma lose her shit at this point. Hold on, man. Yeah, Grandma's just gonna have to lose her shit. Because we need more insight. What is up with you? This is having pretty terrible success rates recently. I don't know. But yeah, this is their life now. Oh, wonderful. Dude, come on. Don't make me restart this shit again. Okay, we're good. Lived. Oh, go to it. Give me a bit of time to heal up a little bit more. Okay. That's enough to deal with them anyway. Gonna have to respond quick. Very fucking quick. You little shit. They dead. He dead too. In fact, he needs to respond to that one. And they need to respond to that one. But yeah. Spicy memes, that. No fucking chance. I'm pretty grossed out, to be honest. What the fuck is going on here? What? You're doing well. Is this all good, my dudes? It's all good, my dude. It's not good, my dude. Get rid of that, my dude. No. Good. Fuck that shit, my dude. Right. You should have been in there. This is going to be a pretty long video just for a day. We need everything. I don't trust the RNG for shit. RNG's fucked me up too much. May as well do it now, in case we just, you know, I have to make a video that's just a cut. Because this is such an awful task. And yeah, we just pray that that works. And we'll get through the day. See you tomorrow. Doesn't look like they are gonna fucking see tomorrow. What the fuck? Does it just have lower success rate whenever they do this shit? What the fucking fuck is going on? Come on. Dude, come on. Don't be a bitch. Oh, come on. Why do you gotta be like this? Yes! Oh, fuck, yes. Yes, they're good. Okay, fuck that shit. Oh. Then she breaches, right? Yeah. Yeah. Why the fuck did that happen? What is wrong with you? Something's up here. Oh no, just one more. Come on. Anyway. Yeah. I know employees who are in the same area have a low chance of being infected. Yeah. I already know that one. Could have cancelled lowered on suppression or repression. Peeled. I see. I see. Any work other than suppression, or repression rather, and then the lump heals and raises their work success rate after that point if they do the repression work. So you gotta actually get rid of that heart. Further observation is needed to determine the lump's effects change according to the state. Wonder where it's all bad and normal. That also pisses her off. Yeah, lowers her counter. So theoretically you could tank it if you had seriously strong black resistance, and it doesn't have to be a good result, it doesn't have to be anything in particular, but chances are you're not going to get a fantastic result which will also lower her counter by 1. Then you also have the fact that it lowers her counter just for doing suppression work, and that's 2. So if she doesn't have 3 on her counter, you done. Probably something to do just before you get the reset. All these intricacies that must be taken noted. May as well do some. Would love to get some temperance work done on him. just get max temperance that I can. Right, we're good. Finally. And that's the video by itself. But yeah, that's essentially how you suffer with and then complete melting glove. What is going to be our next lovely box, and what would even help us against this particular anomaly? I must think. The shelter? Well, the shelter doesn't actually do anything totally hostile. Any of those who underwent. That's a healer. I'm gonna go for this one because I think there might be some interesting. I mean, we could just use that as a quarantine shelter. I think. As they do. Okay. Alright then, so what is the actual requirements here? It's a bomb shelter, yeah I know that much. It protects the interior from all hazardous influences of the outside world, including light. I think it heals, but I think it might kill them, I'm not sure. Any subject who enters them will be immune to all forms of damage. However, this does not apply to damage caused by the actual anomaly. Or by that particular thing, whatever that is. Furthermore, the subject's HP and SP will slowly recover from the moment that they enter the 27th of March. What's the catch? Gonna have to investigate this one. But yeah, since we have spores, I think you could actually use this to cheese some events. Also, you know, quarantine. Potentially. But yeah, that's a whole video by itself, just dealing with the unpleasantness that is melting love.